Good day everyone, this is Alvin again from the Philippines, and today we are going to talk about the top 10 best evening gown look for Puteri Indonesia 2020. So before I continue, let me just say that if you love what I do and wanted to support my channel, you can actually do so by providing a one-time donation through my PayPal account, which is available on the description below. Let's continue. Well, there is an event where someone told me it's some kind of a preliminary like for Puteri Indonesia. The only thing here is they don't have this swimsuit competition, which of course is kind of expected. However, there's an evening gown competition where they announced their top 3. I was able to find the video on the Instagram account of Puteri Indonesia. However, I did not watch it because the video is too far. I cannot see clear. I cannot see how they performed clearly. So I would suggest that they would try to, I really hope that if they are planning to do this kind of event in the future, I really hope they'll work on making a great coverage, especially for us viewers who will be watching and giving our opinions about the ladies competing. So it would be better if if the camera angles were better, if it's closer, so at least we'll have a better look at them. For now, I will be talking about my top 10 favorite evening gown look. Again, this is just based on the photos being released online, so I don't know how they performed, just purely based on how they look. Well, I know some of the favorites might not make it in here or might not place higher as expected, but I know their performance probably helped them with it. But with this look alone, I might not give some further details, but let's just talk about them and let's start. Number 10, JAWA BARAT. Beautiful choice of dress. I really like the elements being added to the dress, especially the vine-like, applique-like design on the front part. I also think she looked beautiful. I am not a huge fan of the hairstyle though. I think it could be better and could potentially improve if they try something different or do some experimentation for her looks. Number 9, SUMATERA SELATAN. I am just liking this dress very much. The pink dress itself looked super beautiful on a woman, and add those sequins and gem details made the overall look of this woman super expensive and regal. Although part of me thinks that this gown gives a costume-ish vibe, but I liked it. And she's beautiful too, so I just don't think the pearl earrings works well with the dress. My number 8, BALI, and oh my goodness, she looked great in this gown. I love the choice of color because I think it complemented perfectly with her skin. And although I am not really a huge fan of the front part of the dress or any dress where your frontal legs are visible, but I just think the dress looked great on her, and the styling, amazing. I also love the hint of flower on her hair because it helped bring out her sweet, delicate, and serene aura. And green and flower, groundbreaking. My number 7, SUMATERA BARAT. She is in the top 3 for evening gown performance, so I think her performance truly carried everything. But I think her and as what I've said, her performance, I think, greatly affected. That's why she made it in the top 3. But just by the looks alone, she is also great. I just love the other candidates above this ranking even more. But for her, the choice of dress is also perfect. She chose a dress that would made her look extra tall, and the long train that gives a mermaid fin effect expands or extends her length even more. I love the very regal cut of the dress on her as well because it highlights her figure and it doesn't look distracting overall, which is good. My number 6, SULAWESI TENGAH, and I just love it. Another huge surprise to me. Look at how amazing she looked. I love the choice of dress, first of all. However, if she removed that extra golden-like fabric on her shoulders and just stay completely with that printed dress, I think she would still look amazing. I'm a little bit distracted with that extra fabric. Her hairstyle is perfect, her face looked beautiful, and the length of the slit is just right. I have nothing else to say. She just wowed me. Number 5, Maluku. I have never mentioned Maluku before in my leaderboards, and this is the first time she's ever been included in my list. And this shot and styling alone doesn't deserve to be ignored. I cannot believe that the huge difference of the top fabric compared to the bottom would actually work if being combined, and I think they work perfectly. I like her overall look and styling here because it isn't too much, but she is bringing out so much class and elegance. Love the deep neckline and loved her facial styling too. The makeup and the hair are all on point. My number 4, Kalimantan Timur. This is another surprise to me, and for some reason I really like how she looked in this dress. She has the soft and innocent look, but she looked divine as well. I personally think that the dress alone would look okay, but with her in this dress, she made it look expensive and elegant. I also love the simple styling of the hair with that flowing hair, and her skin complexion complements with the gown. My number 3, JAWA Timur. This is another beautiful dress. I love the earthy elements that brings out the playful and lively aura of the dress, but the way she looked in that dress is even more charismatic. She's a model, and look at how she brought life to that dress. I mean, that face and that styling is super impressive. I also love the hint of ear cuff. Just based on this photo alone, she needs to relax a little bit because I find her a bit stiff from the neck up. Again, just on that photo alone, but the rest, perfect. Number 2, surprise, NTT. Just by the design of the dress alone, I am not a huge fan of it. In fact, I am just on the fence. I love the top part, especially the combination of white, gold, and silver. Love the neckline as well. However, the bottom part seems a little bit distracting to me. However, for some reason, she just looked perfect with the dress. If some parts of the bottom part of the dress will be altered, I think she will be number 1 in my list. She's super beautiful in this dress, and her styling surprised me a lot. Look at that face, beautiful, and what a shocker to me. And my current number 1 based on the overall evening gown look is JAWA TENGAH. She really is exuding so much confidence just on this shot alone. Although I am not exactly 100% a fan of the dress, but I liked her personality and the way she looked in that dress, and that's very important. She is super beautiful, and the one-sided hairstyle, it just fits her perfectly. I think she is really coming to the competition and proving to everyone that she is going to be the one to beat. And with that look, I think she surely is. And before I end this video, let me just say, I mean, Olivia, I am a little bit disappointed with her look. I mean, I don't know, I am just disappointed with her evening gown look overall. I haven't watched the performance. I wish she delivered a better performance, better than her overall look. I mean, I am a little disappointed with that. So that's the reason why she did not make it in my top 10. But nevertheless, what do you think? Don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. For now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.